Now then, people, welcome back to the Just Joe football show. I don't know how this is going to work. I've still not watched the game. I went for a few last night. I'm quite fragile. There's quite a bit of news for us to go through, and I thought, do you know what? Like, let's do it anyway. Let's just chat. Let's watch the game. Let's have a watch party with the people dem, and yeah, we'll do that. So I'm just putting in Leeds United's lineup. Listen, I thought they would have at least kept it under wraps for us until we'd had a chance to watch it, but nah, it just like came straight off the bat, didn't it? So I opened my Twitter and bam, 4-1. I was like, oh, right, okay, we already know then, so this is going to be difficult to do, but I still wanted to do it because, like I say, we can go through and have a chinwag about it. Yous have already seen it, right? Yous have already seen it. I've not actually seen it. I know the score. I think Joseph scored one, and that's it. And Aronson played a blinder pass. I've seen a lot of Aronson propaganda on my timeline, the brief moment I was on it, and I was like, you'll be my American boy. He's cooking. I love to see it. Don't forget to smash a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, get your comments in, and of course hit the notification bell. We've just been linked to Dejan Ljubicic. Apparently they've rejected an offer. Also, Farke was speaking after the match. And basically said that we're trying to get a fullback and a centre midfielder, I think was his exact words. I remember my man Liam tagging me in something. I swear it was that. Liam Horsley. Yeah, we'll have a look at the articles anyway, but let's go through the game. We won't have to bother with like a big build-up and stuff like that. But the kit's looking clean. Should come today, actually. I think my kit should come today. I know it got dispatched yesterday. So maybe it'll land today. I'm not too sure. I'll have to wait and see. How's everyone in the chat? So we've got here, Joe. Hope you're all right. A little bit fragile, mate. Hope it's I've not seen that. Nah. He doesn't even like it, does he? I don't think he likes it. No, it's not. It's not. It's yesterday's game. This. Big up, Chris. Hey, Helen. I bet. I bet we do. Did we play with the back three again? I'm just looking at the lineup. I'm assuming we did. Yeah, it's time for us to go back in time. Anyway, we're about to get underway anyway. Did we see Max Vober at all, folks? Right, there we go. We're underway anyway. We need to... No, it's not with the... No back three, is there? 4-2-3-1 back where we were. All good, man. All good. There's a prime Beelzebub. I received a message off Danny this morning. Not Danny from Not Another Leeds. Another Danny. Saying that Aaronson and the way that we're lining up is very much like how Farke did at Norwich and stuff. So I think this season we're going to be even better, aren't we? Nah, we were playing yesterday. I'm hoodwinking people. Like, I hope I'm not. Like, people need to know I'm not hoodwinking you. Of course he is, yeah. Of course he's going to cook, innit? Second half, we went to it back four. Big up to everyone. Started with four at the back. Yeah, massive season. Volby came on at left back. Nice. That's not bad. Good. Where can I watch the full game? You can watch it on LUTV, mate. LUTV. It's available. Free of charge, so if you want to watch it, yeah, you will do. Do you know, just on Bamford, though, like, he did say, Farke did say it's unlikely that he'll play in these games. He did say that. He said he's more likely to play against Valencia, which tells me... That's good from Furpo, that. There's Brendan. I can't wait for Brendan to cook in the Championship, you know. Ain't it mad? Football fans are fickle. Flip-flop. It's good football, this. Rutter. Very good. Yeah. So he said Bamford might play against Valencia, which tells you Joseph's going to start the season. There's no way Bamford will play one game and then be thrown in, and, you know, against Portsmouth. Yeah, apparently so. Bid rejected. Somerville and Nantes staying put. Where have we heard this? No, I've not seen anything, JP. I didn't. I was annoyed that I saw the score, but I thought what they were... I mean, I waited, and then I went to the Stack in Sunderland and just to watch like a little band and that, and had a few drinks, so I'm a little bit fragile, but it came out all over Twitter, didn't it, straight away? Leeds win 4-1. I was like, oh, so that's how we're getting told, like, straight away, like, so. But I wanted to watch it anyway, watch it with you folks, so. It's, yeah, it's definitely not the same as when you're watching it live together and having to comment, because you've all seen it. Is Ljubicic a DM? If so, not sure it's priority, or can he be an 8? I'm actually not too sure, mate. Where he plays, Dejan. Well, that's a nice ball down the line. Let's have a look. I'll have a look on SofaScore what his average positions is from Cologne. Let's have a look. Yeah, does play DM, but also in centre midfield. Oh, he's everywhere. If you look at his season heat map. Hang on, I'll share that with you. I wouldn't say he's a deep line playmaker. Do you know what I mean? He's basically everywhere. Look, that was last season, so yeah. That's his average positions last season. And what, 26 games? So 0 goals though. So he's not that attacking midfielder that we so desperately crave, I think. Yeah, I want to have a look at the article as well. I've not read this with regards to options as well. Scott says he's been waiting for this. Yeah. No. We played these yesterday. This is yesterday's game, folks. Yesterday's game. There was a lot of news doing the round that we were getting beat. Oh, that's a lovely ball, that. Down the line. Come on, Brandon. Nice. It's good, that, from Brendan, that. See, he's cut in from the left and had a strike at goal. In the Championship, he'll cook. I promise you. Ampadu on the edge. Nice little ball. Lovely football. Decent turn from Pirro, but pass is poor. Medford Messi, yeah, he's back, isn't he? Can't believe we're going to win the lot. We are, mate. There we go. Ljubicic is an 8 or can play out wide. Nice. I've not seen this video. I don't think he liked it, did he? Or does he like it now? Oh, Ethan's done a decent thread. Ethan knows Paul as well, to be fair to him. Joe Donahue, what's this? Reports in Germany claim 4 million bid for Cologne midfielder Ljubicic not back. 12 months of his contract and said to be again signing a new one. Played yesterday in a friendly versus Swansea. Leeds chief met in Germany to discuss targets this week. There you go, confirmed. They've actually will have spoken, won't they? Because we know this week what happened with regards to targets, say like Sammy Schmodics and stuff like that. Oh, lovely little ball. 1-0. Gruev. Go on, Ilya. That's a lovely little finish. Does really well. Yeah, no celebrations there, was there? Oh, look at that pass from Arenson. Oh, look at the pass from Arenson. I love that. Keeper initially saved the first one. Yeah. Running from deep. Let's have a look. I've just rewound it a bit. Aaronson. Look at that. It's the Ronaldinho no-look pass, that. Look at this. Hang on. So it's good press. Goes back to the keeper. Great pressing. They've lost the ball. There's Gruev. Into Aaronson. Lovely little pass from Aaronson. And Gruev got on the end of it. Love that. Lovely finish. Ilya. I don't think we're going to see that in the league, are we? You know? I don't think we're going to see Love that pass from Brendan. That's a lovely pass. You love to see it. Right, let me go to this article. Right, let me share it. 1 second. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, so this is the article in question. Leeds United reportedly identified Glenn Kamara replacement as club expected to return with improved bid. So you'd imagine this has validity. The reason I say that is because obviously they just totally kiboshed the Sammy Schmodics and Burrows one. No. So they will have asked the question of Leeds United and maybe were told, yeah, look, there's something in it. Hence the story, you'd imagine. So this is what's been said. Let me just pause this shit. Leeds have reportedly seen a 4 million bid for Austrian international midfielder Dejan Ljubicic rejected by Germany side Cologne. They remain in the market for number 8, following the 7 million departure of Kamara earlier this month, and according to German outlet Bild, have identified Ljubicic as the solution. Members of the Leeds hierarchy have been in Germany this week, along with Farke and his squad at their pre-season training camp, while meetings between recruitment chiefs are understood to have taken place in the country. We are definitely going after that German market. That's one thing we can say. He was relegated from the Bundesliga with Cologne last season. Again, I'll reiterate, folks, this does not mean he is a bad player. I remember so many times we'll be like, well, he's just been relegated, shit. But no, I mean, I don't know much on Ljubicic, I'm not going to say, but it doesn't mean he's a bad player. He's only got 12 months remaining on his contract, putting the German club in a difficult situation should Leeds return with an improved offer. Might be, it's great pressing this from Leeds United, and it is cleared out by Hanover 96 Super Nintendo. Cologne may deem it necessary to cash in on the 26-year-old, good age as well, in order to avoid losing him on a free transfer next summer or at a knockdown price during the January window. The player featured from the start, all these bloody adverts, during Cologne's friendly against championship opponent Swansea City yesterday. He does not wish to sign a new contract. Meanwhile, Leeds are expected to make an improved bid to sign the 9-cap Austrian who did not make the cut for Ralf Rangnick's national team squad at Euro 2024. So there you go. It looks like that one does have legs and a cheap price. And, you know, this is where when people say, Joe, we're not doing it cheap, we're doing it smart. And I have to say to them, you were right, I was wrong. Because it's smart business, isn't it, really? If you double your money on Kamara and then go and get a player, maybe of similar quality. I don't know much on him. But someone said Ethan from online's done a thread, so I'll have a little look at that and see what's been said. One sec. Andrea Russo. Someone's tagged me in a Russo. Yes, please, would be a great signing, and hence Farke mentioned a fullback too. Take his brother Robert from AEK Athens. There you go. He must have a brother as well. So Ethan says Ljubicic was one of... Sorry, I have to move this. I'm struggling to multitask today. Fragile. Can't listen and read. Ljubicic was one of Cologne's best performers last season in the year they got relegated. Used to play deeper, but is a powerful box-to-box shuttling player. Okay dribbler. Lots of runs ahead of the ball. Potential to score a lot. Still a bit untapped. Very bully Austrian-y. I don't know what that means. Cologne year in, year out, lost too many starters, seemed inevitable to drop eventually. I think they were keen to keep Ljubicic last year as he became key, and the drop-off without him was staring them in the face. In my ideal Leeds team, Ampadu's partner is someone dominant in the second phase of build-up, less direct, helps us circulate the ball to get it to the hands of our most gifted players closer to goal. That's not Ljubicic, but he's a very Farke player. All in all, a good option. There you go. All in all, a good option according to Ethan. And Andrea's giving him the seal of approval as well. Pirro did well there. Carried the ball really well. Throw in. Is it me or does Aronson look a bit henno? Does he look henno or not? Yeah, we're just chatting, aren't we? Probably not, mate. That's the thing, but that's import taxes, I guess. I don't think that's the club, is it? So I don't know if they can. I don't know what we can do about that, I guess, is there? Yeah. Just read that as well, bro. Yeah. 1 year left on his deal. Big up, we are Leeds. I'll have a look, mate. There's Arenson. Arenson's been heavily involved, hasn't he? He's had a good opening 15 minutes or so. He's played well. I do want to see this bit where Farke, what did he say? Speaking after the 4-1 win, Farke said the club are ready to act upon their needs in 2 key positions if the right opportunities present themselves. Summer exits have left Farke light at right back, especially, and though Rothwell has arrived, Nonto. Ooh. Great pass that by Nonto. Aaronson nearly getting a goal there. Let's have a look. It's a lovely pass that from Nonto. Both Pirro and Arenson probably should have got on the end of that, to be fair. Overall, we've lost 2 really good midfield options with Archgay and Glenn Kamara. We brought in Rothwell as a pretty experienced player and also good in possession, can chip in with goals and great set pieces. So happy so far, but especially in the central position, we won't fall asleep until the window is really closed. And in many positions, we're already more or less done. Yeah, so he wants a midfielder, he wants an 8. That's good. That's good. Leeds friendly was watched by Greta Steinson and Jaden Bogle. Nice. Would you, quick question, would you be happy with an 8 and another fullback, a right back? Here's Rutter. Oh, it's Firpo. Decent cross. Would you be happy with just 2 more players, a centre midfielder and a fullback? No, I just know Ilya Gruev scored. Bring him up. Love it. Connor and Mrs. Connor did a Trini and Susan. I've not looked. Good to know we're in for another 8 then, yeah. Yeah, that's good then. Listen, if my man Mr. Russo is giving it the seal of approval, then I'm game, you know. Definitely. If you think that was good, wait for the Georgie magic. Yeah, exactly, Alfie. Yeah, totally. Really, really good. Domination station. Yeah, this is what people are saying, man, honestly. Listen, don't forget to smash a like on the video for me as well, peeps, if you can. Ball down the line. Oh, he's offside. Looks like a decent like training complex, doesn't it, to be fair? Yeah, there's been a lot of it. There's been a lot of it, Andy, to be honest. Has he put in a transfer request? I think that's what's happened. I'm not too sure. I think Nonto's more likely to stay. Do you know what I thought was quite interesting? I don't know if people had this same feeling. When we saw the behind-the-scenes away kit launch, Somerville was there in a dressing gown with Nonto, but then he wasn't used in any of the promotion. Now, I don't know if that's because they did the home one at the same time, because he was involved in that, I think. But the ones that were in that video was everyone who was involved in the kit launch and the new gear launch, apart from Somerville. And Somerville, so I was a bit like, maybe I'm reading too much into it, but he's definitely on the behind-the-scenes vid, because he's got a dressing gown on next to Nonto. But he's not in any of the promotions, so I was a bit like, ooh. Rodak going to Saudi, there you go. He's an 8 according to what everyone's saying. I've not, like I say, don't know enough about him, but yeah. They sell the shirts in the US. There's no need for import, says Scoops. There you go. There you go. It's a good match. Just watched the second half whilst in the exercise back. Made me feel excited for the new season. The lone returnees. Shall we switch from lone rats? Looked good. Yeah. The redemption arc. Listen, Nonto gave us the redemption arc, and did he? I don't know. Can we say he did? I don't know. He wasn't that great, but we were all cool, weren't we, by the end? So I think, look, at the end of the day, football's fickle. If Arenson scores, we'll all be singing, and same with Oba, you know. Yeah. Exactly, Dr. Cox, 100%. Said that Cass, said it like when it was announced he was staying. I just think in the Championship he'll kill it. I do. I don't think a lot of Championship defenders will be able to get near him. Leeds have played really well though. Ampadu. Hanover getting battered. I don't live in the US. Import taxes will be £30. Where in the US do they sell them? Where do you live, Michael? Do we see Cree in the second half as well? Yes, provided. Right, yeah, of course, yeah. If we have to sell a Somerville or an Ont, or if they are sold, you would want to replace them, wouldn't you? Same. Agreed. Yeah. And if anyone leads, yeah, that's true. Yeah, happy with it as long as no one else leaves. I think that's fair. Ooh, Nonto. Oh, good save. Corner ball. That yellow kit's special, innit? So nice. CM and a left back. Byron being in right foot, playing at left back. Yeah, true. Ilya Gruev, first goal. Big up Alex. Yeah, Campbell's asked to leave. Yeah. Nonto. Go on, get it whipped in. Nonto's put some decent balls in. I know that missed everyone, but he's put some decent balls in for sure. I would take Campbell. I know Lockie's a big fan. I know the score. I don't know. The goals, who scored, I think it was 4-1, wasn't it? I didn't know, like, the goal scorers. I seen Aaronson had played well, and Joseph had looked bright. He'll be on second half, no doubt, won't he? So, tell you what, though. I love when you can eat at coaches and that. Do you know what I mean? Oh, well done, Aronson. Great in the press. We've said this, haven't we? He'll be great in the press. Aronson in the Champo, trust me, man. He's gonna cook. I like watch. Yeah. He'll run all day. Free kick anyway. Who's over it? Aronson. At least we've not got this from him and Jack. Aronson and Harrison and Aronson. Do you remember? Aronson's had a go. Shite. No more, please. Yeah, he is. Oh. I was amazed how Pira scored in here. Oh, well. Didn't know, bro. Come on, Andy. Is it Arenson again on the corner? Rutter flicks it on, but no good. Nonto, that's a free kick, ref. Nice. They do, mate, you're right. They do. I can't remember last pre-season, if I'm being totally honest with you. I can't remember it. But Bielsa's were always stinking, weren't they? If we're being totally honest. There you go. Scoob says they'll sell them in the 49ers shop for a start. Transfer news, mate. Ljubicic from Cologne. And no real names, but we need a centre midfielder and a fullback. Oh, I don't want to be paying that for him. Definitely not. Squad is coming together nicely. If we do go with the 3, I'd like another centre back. 1 second, here's. They did a double thing again. Maybe it wasn't Jesse with the 2. It was Aaronson who was bringing this. That was a very much an Aronson and Harrison free kick. Maybe he's saying this is what we should do. This is what Jesse taught me. Nah. If we do go with 3, I'd like another centre back because I don't see DeBayo. Well, yeah, I don't. Well, why not? I don't see the point in bringing someone in to sit above DeBayo. Just if you don't think DeBayo's going to get used, then we won't need to use another. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. So I think DeBayo will be used if we need him, but if not, there's no point buying another player. If we're saying that DeBayo won't feature, because then you're just buying someone who also won't feature. Does that make sense? Another left back is important, and an 8. I'd be happy with that. Yeah. And I think that's the way we'll go. No worries, Tom. I know it's not live, but I still wanted to watch it. So here is Rodent. Oh. Go on, Nonto. Nonto's played well as well. He looked bright in the first game as well, to be fair, when he came on in the second half, so. I'm still tired, people. Yeah, we've dominated these, haven't we? He will start. He will start, for sure. Purdue out to Nonto. Challenge. Yeah. I mean, I'm still none the wiser, Joe, but I hear what you're saying. I just like listening. I know as daft as it sounds, but I like listening to the players as well. Do you know what I mean? Which is what I think as well, Dow, when it comes to Leeds United next season. If you've got James and Aaronson as well, like both doing it, and then Joseph, yeah, it'll be hard for them to get out. We don't know who starts though. Ampadu, lovely ball. Oh, there's a little bit too much on it, but it's nice to see that deep line player play them balls, isn't it? We didn't see enough of that. It was too side to side. I've not, mate. I've not. Alex, nice to see you back. I was getting just at that time though. I was thinking it was shitty. Do you know what I mean? Thinking it was shitty, but now we do look a lot stronger, and that's with bringing in Bogle, having the announcement that Voba's staying, and then we're seeing Aronson and Korean Nonto are still here. I don't listen. If Somerville stays past the window, I'm done, aren't I? Because I was like, not a chance, never, never. But you know, almost like I was right all along. Press was unreal. Watch out for Rothwell's corner second half. The first man is beaten. I can already picture Jesse at Wrexham. Man. I am, mate. I am. I'm very fragile today as well, so. I could have stayed in bed, to be honest, but got up, had a shower, done it, had a coffee, and then I'll go back to bed. Oh, nice. From Rutter. Move it on again. Oh, no, he didn't need to. Piros, great finish. Great finish. So much power on that. Great press. Rutter, decent pass into Pirot. And I'm thinking move it to the left and he just goes smash. He looked like he'd maybe overran it a bit, but Pirot can finish, can't he? We know this much. Goal. Pirot. Not great, but he scores goals. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, it's looking really good. Really good. Sorry, I'm yawning. Yeah, the bio. Oh well, does he come on in here as well? Yeah, and that's true as well. So that, yeah, but I think Rick, it would take an almighty collapse if Ampadu has to then go in at centre back, and even if he did, we've still got Gruev, Rothwell, and another number 8. Say if it is Ljubicic, who can also play that. Yes, Alfie, I will be doing, mate. Yeah. I was just listening to a wrestling podcast, to be honest, before I came live, and yeah, I'm excited for it. Special guest referee Seth Rollins and stuff. So I don't think we're gonna lose Kriyanonta. I reckon one stays. I hope you're right, but I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure. No, you haven't ruined it, bro. Don't be mad. Just think Vober and Strauch have history of injuries. I don't want Ampadu having. Yeah, but you just played the bio. Like, he could do there. And again, it'd be a big collapse if they both got injured at the same time. Do you know what I mean? I think we're just stockpiling in a position on a player that might never get minutes. I think it's always better to have enough first teamers, and then if you're going to use anybody, use the youth. Do you know what I mean? I think kind of nice watching the game after, because then, what, after you know the score? Or you mean like on a rewatch? I am so confident we will get them out of this season. What do you mean, Stephen? Sorry. Yeah. Yeah, you've got crew as well. Forget that, don't we? We got chat. Well, I forget. So yeah, I don't see the need for another Matty or Bogle combination will feed families. I've not. What's this? Leeds ITK tweet. I haven't. This is a live one as Build Report. Leeds have seen a bid rejected. One to watch. This is what Graham's said. So this has definitely got legs, you'd imagine, then this this one here. Because Graham Smith's now saying it as well. In terms of the Ljubicic. Because if we think, obviously, Graham Smith's out there with the squad. He's out in Germany. You'd imagine that's got legs, especially Rutter. Especially when the Smodics and Burrows stuff came out, it just got no. Whereas this one, they're like, yeah, this is on. So, I've not seen this though. What do you mean, Helen? Leeds ITK tweet. Yeah, 9. Yeah, so there's Thanks for everything, Coops. Yeah, Cooper. Oh, Coops. Guess where Cooper's going, by the way? I think he's going to the Blades. I think he's going to the Blades. I think he's going to the Blades, you know. That's what I've been told, anyway. What's this? Helen's tagged me in it. Exclusive ITK sources say fight breaks out during Leeds trip. That's quite cool. Andrea Russo has said on a WhatsApp, Ljubicic is way better than Kamara. Different player, but better and more proactive. There you go. He said we also scouted his brother at fullback on the scouting report, so there you go. Hanover, rare attack. Oh, Ampadu just steps in. It's a good interception from Ethan. Love the yellow kit. Yeah, it's so nice. Even that, I think the stripes got a bit of stick, didn't they, with the blue and white, but I think it looks clean, personally. Can't trust Vorba. What do you mean? Until the window's shut. I think he's 27, I think. I read. Let's have a look. Dejan Ljubicic. 26, mate. 26. We could come back from Germany with our 2 signings coming. Oh, he's got a finish there. First chance for them. 33 minutes, you know. Harrogate was a tougher game. Should score, really, to be fair. Should do better. Big up Joe Plymouth signing Dan's from Liverpool. Great move for us. Unfortunately, Cooper going to Sheffield United for 4 million. What, Liam? You're not going for 4 million. Which Cooper? Are you on about the one at Millwall, or? Yeah. It's confirmed the Ljubicic is a live one. We've got a live one. We got a live one. Yeah, it was nice, wasn't it? It's really nice. Starting to play better here. Hanover, but again there, Byram stepping in. Great assist. What a signing Byram was on a free, by the way. He's never played as many minutes, has he? It's mad. Yeah, I've got one going, mate. Let me have a look. I'll get the league code. I mean, I think the Fantasy FL is pretty shit, if I'm being totally honest, but I have got one going. Let me copy league link. I'll put it in the chat for you, bro. There we go. It's looking... Yeah, I hope so too, mate. Because... I'm not feeling Solo Socorro, if I'm honest. I don't think he's got the gravitas, has he? With his fucking stupid red trainers and black suit, man. I think he looks daft, me. Yeah, I was out last night, ski, yeah. And then, like, I was up late, so... Hi, John. The last 2 podcasts I listened to, your volume sees low. It's turned up, mate. It's turned up fully. It's turned up fully, so it shouldn't be an issue, I don't think, folks. Hang on, let me just... Yeah, it's... Huh? Yeah, seems to be alright. I don't know, it's probably going to be Saturday or Sunday, I think. Do you reckon? Friday, Saturday or Sunday? I'm not sure. Yeah. Yes, bro. Hope you're doing well, man. All good in the hood. I'm okay with it, mate. He's got to go play, hasn't he? He's got to go play. Oh, really? Is it a stinker, mate? Is it a stinker or what? No, yeah, he's a free, isn't he? Mike Cooper, goalkeeper. Right, okay. There you go. Big up, David. Thank you. 79p, you type. Git. No, Darren, I mean, he's not even on the pitch for me yet. He's not even on the pitch. But no. We get Ljubicic past 3 seasons in Bundesliga and we'll want to move now. Cologne got relegated, yeah. Volume fine, okay. Nice. Yeah, maybe, Evie. Maybe, yeah. Yeah. Just fragile, aren't I? Proper Leeds goal to concede, really. It's a stinker, but the kind of goal that wouldn't happen in a real game, yeah. We've dominated, though, haven't they? They've had one decent effort. Rutter is a foul. In terms of incomings, not great. Like, I'm not going to say, oh, it's a 10. Incomings, 7. Rothwell, Rodon, Bogle, Cairns, maybe a 6. But, like, if you were to close it now and you've got brought back Voba, Arenson, Nonto, Somerville, then you're going, yeah, this is very good. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah. What we watching it on? I've got it on LUTV, mate. LUTV, Russ. So, here's Nonto. Nonto does well. Byram. Oh, they've done well there. That's good from Ampadu as well. He'll be so much better in midfield, won't he? So much better in midfield. He's good at centre-back, don't get me wrong, but... Into Byram. Look really good in possession, don't we? Hanover have had the fun, both. Amazing how Blackburn willing to shut up shop on a Smodix deal. Why? What's been said? Yeah, the yellow kit's unreal, isn't it? It's unreal. Junior Firpo respects Leeds United decision when it comes to the Olympics stuff. Happy days. Jared Bramthwaite, no intention of signing a new contract. There you go. So, I think we'll get Ljubicic, do you? Do you think we get Ljubicic and then we get, you know, not a great fullback, like just someone to play behind Firpo, and then we're done. But obviously, if Somerville or Nonto go, I'm still backing the Schmodic stuff, me. I still think it's got legs. But he'll probably go Prem, won't he? Because, yeah. Corner ball to Hanover. Yeah. Won't be like first starter, will it? Like Burrows would have been amazing, but like a lot of people said, he's not going to come to be on the bench. So it's on the Leeds website. It's on Twitter, I think, still as well. This is LUTV, so I think it's everywhere. New coach for corners, yeah. I think they said if no one... Yeah, I had seen that. They've put an end date on it, haven't they? The end of July, which I think we've got 6 days, so... Corner. Not amazing from a defensive standpoint, but there you go. What do you want to pull on, Ina? Yeah, maybe bricks on the coast, yeah. But I'm not convinced that we actually want it. And the only reason I say that is because He's been continuously linked for 6 months now. And Leeds United, this Leeds United, never signed players that we're actually linked with, especially for such a long period of time. Do you know what I mean? I think it's more agent stuff. Like, we link to these players and we're like, oh yeah, he's been linked for ages. Never actually sign him. The signings we get happen within 24 hours. Do you know what I mean? Rutter, well done. Here's Brendan Aronson. Aronson standing up the fullback. Can he? Not the best effort. That sight will come. Should have probably passed it, to be fair. This is another game, bro. It's another game, this one, mate. I haven't, mate. No. No, why? What did he say? Yeah, 100%, yeah. Yeah, no. It's like, is he Scottish, Argentine? No, Irish Argentinian? It's like Alexis McAllister, though, isn't it? You know what I mean? I think there's about 4 of them. Yeah. Yeah. I think they'll be aware it's going to be tough, Evie. Luton did the same. I think Ipswich are buying because they know they're probably going to go down. Does that make sense? I hope they don't, actually, you know. I'd like Ipswich to stay up. I think McKenna will go at the end of the season. If he knew Pep, he'd probably get, you know, the Barcelona job or something. But I don't think he's got any sort of connection with Pep. But yeah, I think he'll move on from Ipswich at the end of the season anyway. Joe, did you see manager comments or transfers? Square a left back 8 and cover if right. Okay, yeah. Toffolo, Manning, Lewis, Omar, Richards, Luke Thomas, all left backs we could take on loan. Kamara's the only one, yeah, fair. Yeah, that is fair. I wish Jake Paul would actually fight a real boxer, please. Please, fight a real boxer. Because why are people still falling for this when he got beat? Oh no, was that Logan Paul who fought? Which one did Tommy Fury fight? Was that Jake or Logan? Did he fight Logan? I can't. Someone let me know in the chat. So he fought Jake, right? So this is the point in it, right? Why are people still falling for this thing? Because when he fought, not even press, but Safal, when he fought, and he's not a real boxer, by the way, isn't Tommy Fury. But when he fought someone who is a boxer, he got beat. If he fought an actual boxer, not a UFC fighter or whatever, not people who were probably taking dives and I don't know. Seems a bit mad to me. It's all a bit. And the Tyson Fury stuff, Mike Tyson stuff's mental. Anyway, that was the end of the first half. It's 2-0 to Leeds United. I'm going to fast forward it. We don't need to fast forward it ready for the second half. And I'm aiming right at you. Right at... Bloody hell, this is a long half. Oh, Cree's out. Cree's out. Looking clean in the kit. 1 second. Let me just stop the first half clock. There we go. Yeah, this is a thing, innit? Jamie, I don't think, you know... I think McKenna's got more about him than Company. If Company were a Premier League ledge, he's shitting in, let's be honest. He didn't even do well at thingy. I remember Kemar Roof had the goal when he was at Anderlecht to say that Company was better than Bielsa. Something along those lines, like which is a better. But he was at that club at the time. I was like, are you smoking green, Kemar? Yeah, they did well. Jadon Bogle as well, so I'm excited to see what Bogle's got for us. Just wait for the referee to... Here we go, second half underway. Jadon Bogle. Yeah, I have, mate, yeah. It's funny, innit? I just think if McKenna was bald, he'd get a job also. Yeah, so Tommy beat Jake Paul, right? And then people are still falling for this shtick. It's mad. McKenna will earn Ipswich 4 red cards by Christmas and be hero to 0. What do you mean? I've had locks on my case because they're signing Reece Nelson on loan. I was like, it's not that big, bro. And he was like, oh, he's class. I said, how many times have you seen him play? And he went, a few times, actually. And I had a look. He started 1 game in the Prem, started 1 game in the FA Cup, started 1 game in the Champions League. 3 games started. I mean, it's good, but I mean, I think he's on like 100 grand a week. I swear to God, he's on like 100 grand a week. Same with Eddie, man. Yeah, a bit mad. Somerville staying. Louis is manifesting it. He's manifesting it. Oh, has he actually said, yeah, the club have confirmed? That's what I mean. He's actually out in Germany now as well, right? So, yeah. Where's he said that? Is he just put the rubber stamp and saying this is a live one? It's not live, bro. I'm watching yesterday's. It's the way, innit? We did it, didn't we? Do you know what as well? Like, it's so... What's been pissing me off over these last few weeks? After Copa America, everyone waxing lyrical on Bielsa, and I just think... when he was Leeds manager, he got battered. Absolutely battered. And now everyone's waxing lyrical on him. Just the voices that were battering him, you know what I mean? Like, some of the TalkSport voices, like Sam Matterface and Alex Crooks. I listened to TalkSport and oh, that's lovely, that. What was that? Rothwell, see that little bit of skill then? Lovely, that. I don't even know what they call that. Yeah, I think so, mate. Yeah, bullying it, you know? Yes, it is, Sam. Yeah. I didn't watch it, you see. It's the first watch. Corner ball, anyway. Hanover. Is this where their goal comes? Someone said it's a proper Leeds goal. Mellier's back in goal, anyway. Ampadu's still on the pitch. He not change. Ampadu never changes, does he? Yeah, Leeds have bid for Dejan Ljubicic. We want a full-back as well. Oh, we dealt with the corner. Jake is flat-footed and slow, but his power is legit. Hikes is roided up to death. And some mad roids. I was just the stack in the Sunderland, mate. They had a decent little band on it. It was decent. It's decent. They did a lot of covers, so... Some good songs, to be fair. It was alright. It was a bit of alright. Barcelona, who's this? Hansi Flick. On my first day I met Tony Fernandes. He was 15 then and now he's turned 16. The talent he has at such a young age is incredible. Barcelona just killing it, aren't they? They're just going to build a new generation, man. I'm convinced they're doing it in labs. What's it called? They're La Masia? No, that's not what it's called, is it? Is it called La Masia, the Barcelona Academy? Can't remember. La Masia, yeah, I thought so. There you go then. There's the answer, innit? Ryan Giles. Nah, Ryan Giles didn't do well, man. Firpo's better than Ryan Giles. Firpo's better than Ryan Giles. Ampadu. Rothwell. Rothwell's very quick on the ball, isn't he? You know, just with his touches, they're always sharp. Bam, bam, bam. You know? Yeah, Firpo better than Ryan Giles, man. Rothwell to Rodon. Oh, this is lovely. Somerville. Joseph. Oh, that was good, wasn't it? That is good football, that. Mateo Joseph as well with the goal. Look at that run from Somerville as well. And you know what? It's unselfish from Somerville because I'm thinking he's going to go himself there. I'm just going to watch that back, obviously, from... Start. Where's it start? Sort of Strauch in the box. Gives it to Ampadu, then out to Rodon. I mean, the pass from Rodon as well up towards in midfield's really nice. There's Bogle up to Ampadu. Ampadu to Rothwell. Nice little passes from the back. So it was a free kick in our own box. There's Firpo. Strauch. Ampadu, space for him to go into. Rothwell. Watch this pass from Rodon as well. So there's Bogle. Somerville as well. On halfway, pops it. There we go. Lovely that. It's great football. It's great football from Leeds, that is. And then it's through to Joseph. Bam. It is. It's great football, that third goal, isn't it? Love that. Yeah. Very good, that. I don't know if they even touched the ball that. Lovely. If we see that in the league, we're laughing, aren't we? From back to front. Yes, it would. Yes. Third goal. Wow. Yeah, it was nice, wasn't it? Very nice. Joe's first Halo comment. Hello? What do you mean? Yeah, we need cover at left back, yeah. I don't know if that's actually got legs or people are just saying he's put a track. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, Aronson played well, mate, for sure. Really? Is it bad? Him and Bamford were... I did see a tweet, actually. I think... Let me have a look. I think Graham... I remember seeing something, I know. Dominican Republic have accepted defeat on Firpo's Olympic. I tried in every way, given the excitement. Firpo said, I tried in every way, given the excitement that made me live this experience and represent my country in such an important and unique event. But at the end of the day, you have to respect the decision of the club I represent. That's fair to him, you know. I wanted to thank the coach and his coaching staff for having waited for me until the last moment and wish my teammates all the luck in the world. That's fair from him. Daniel Farke's injury and fitness update after Leeds friendly. Here, I found it. Leeds United duo sit out behind closed doors Germany friendly. James has picked up a slight abductor strain in training and was rested. Though he's hopeful of being involved in the second friendly match. Bamford, meanwhile, has had his workload managed since returning from knee surgery. He's been involved in training. but the decision was taken to give him a gym session on Wednesday instead of match minutes. The hope is that Bamford will be able to play some part in the second friendly. It's all hope. We need a 9, don't we? Bogle, decent. Cut back, but it's cleared. Yeah, so James should be involved in the next one. Bamford, touch and go. I don't think we did that, Matthew. I don't think we passed back. I just think you've got to... It's hard to break down low blocks, and when you're dominating possession, it's hard to do that when you've got so many opposition shirts in the way of it. It is difficult to do. 100%. Yeah. Wasn't it a similar sort of situation as well? Yeah. Abductor for James. Bamford's broke. Yeah, seen that, yeah. It does right. I think we could see a loan. I mentioned Jay Stansfield on a couple of occasions. I don't know if he's gone to Birmingham, but someone like that, if you can convince Fulham to loan him, he scored goals for Birmingham last season. I know they went down. I think they were going to buy him for 6 million, which is wild for a League One club, but... yeah, League One's getting so strong as well now, it's mad. The pyramid in England's crazy. But yeah, I think we could see one coming on loan, even if it was like a Jebberson or, as I mentioned, Jay Stansfield, just someone like that. From one of the top 6 clubs. What's the guy at Spurs? Killed it in Premier League 2. I forgot his name now. Oh, it's going to do me head in. He's got a bit of a mad name as well. I think he scored in pre-season when Archie Gray played at centre-back. I got his name. Oh, good man. Just tired, bro. Really tired. I think it's too early to make a judgment like that. I probably disagree with you. I think he looks sharp when he's on the ball. He likes to move it quick. I think he's done all right. I think that's a bit of a... I mean, he was heavily involved in our 3rd goal. He knitted it all together. He received it on about 3-4 different occasions. He got it out to Bogle, then it went back into Ampadu, and he received it off Ampadu and then played it to Rodon, who then played the ball straight into Somerville. So he was knitting all that together. For me, anyway. I think in that move, if you go back, he touches it, in the centre of the park, pop off, gets it back, pop off, gets it back, bam, and then Rodon plays a pass. So I don't know about that. No. Neither. That's the one. Lancashire. That's the one. Yeah. Just someone like that who's young, who's not expected to start, you know. Why not? The level is just not comparable. Let's not forget what's his called, Kai Wagner, who everyone said was amazing and that. See, I disagreed that he looks unfit though. White Rose Club Leeds signing Lancashire. Let's have a look. Bogle sent down. We don't want him injured. Oh, it's like a switch in music. No, yeah, true, Matthew. And that's what, if you look at Rothwell, when he does get it, he doesn't tend to slow it down. He's quite quick and sharp with it. Plays off the left though, doesn't he, Nick? And yeah. No. Spurs fans, right? Mickey Moore. Yeah, agreed. Joe, is that your brother? Jackson and Joe. I like that. I like that a lot. Oh, God. So tired. Stream's gone a bit sketchy there. Nick Kershaw, White, Heath, as fit as Bamford. Who are we on about? Oh, Dennis, yeah. Should play Bamford again. Nah. We actually struggled against the weaker sides last season, didn't we? So, yeah, we struggled. Is it Southampton, mate? They won't sell. They need a big squad, don't you? They won't reduce that squad. I don't think he'll start, but I don't think Manning will leave Southampton, mate. Leeds defending really well as well. Like Hanover. Does anyone know how many pre-season games Hanover have had? By the way. Sorry, I'm yawning. Yeah, no worries, man. It's not the same, is it? But yeah, here's DeBayo anyway. DeBayo and Charlie Crew coming on. See, I think the thing, Nick, unless you get someone like Al Hamadi who went to Ipswich, that's fair. Yeah, that is fair, to be like the third. So they've played 5 games off there. So this is decent, isn't it? The goal is coming, is saying, oh, what we're saying here. Strout. Mez, Ampadu. Goal kick? I'm not sure, bro. Who? I'm not sure who. What's Sonny saying? Rodrigo de Paul. What about him? What signed Rodrigo de Paul? What, in the El Champo? Nah. No goal yet. You've built up this goal we've conceded to be a proper Leedsy goal, so I'm waiting to see what we've got. That's a goal. What's up? Or have I missed the build up to it? Let's have a look. Sorry. Oh, goes back. All right, hang on. Let's have a look. Ball over. Where's Melier going? Rolls it to Rodon. Rodon Strout. Oh. That's a good finish, though. It's a great finish. There you go. Strout. That's not on Melier, by the way. That's on Strout. Strout's pass is a hospital pass. Strout's hospital pass, and he has to head the ball, doesn't he? Oh. Firpo, Nonto coming off. So you've got DeBayo, Gelhardt, Crew, Volba. You might get... No, I don't think they will. Not an awful lot, anyway. Crew will play more than Gray. I think we might not even see Gray, you know. I think he's just getting him involved with the first team because he's clearly talented. You might see him in the cup potentially, but does Archie feature? Not Archie, sorry. Does Harry feature? Some of them out on the left. It's that old argument: shots on target, 1 million concedes. But it wasn't. It wasn't his fault, that man. It's a poor pass from Stroud that puts him under. I don't know what we think. Calimawendo? No, wasn't that the guy that I got on FIFA? I don't know. Oh, Nancy's tweeted, Leeds have had a bid for Austrian international Ljubicic knocked back. Leeds still keen on the central midfielder despite initial rejection. One to monitor, Farke keen to add another CM. There you go. So it looks like that one's definitely got legs. Yeah. Well, you could have had, like, the announcement, Eddie, Archie and Harry. Do you know what I mean? Generational. No, I don't think so either, Evie. It's a very good effort. With a lot of power and pace on the ball. But it's more the pass that... Yeah. Thanks, Tom. But people will not say that. It's a definite hospital pass from Stroud. Bogle. Nice to see him running down there. You know what? I'm being impressed by Gelhardt, by the way. I'm really impressed by Gelhardt. And it's clear that he's going to have a place in the squad because he'd have gone out on loan like the rest of them. You know, Sam Greenwood, Darko JB, they were moved on quick. So, yeah, mate, decent. The press, very good. Some very good individual performances. We went back to the 4-2-3-1, didn't we, mate? So, maybe the coach was right all along. They probably had pictures of Archie in it, maybe. Well, no, he wasn't on the behind the scenes, was he? That's why. But some of them was, but then not used in any of the actual promotion of it. So, she hasn't no classy cricket. She hasn't. Just because she's like, you've got to. Oh, chance from a corner. You've got to understand, Phil was in his position for 18 years. Imagine how many contacts you build up in 18 years. And the funding isn't the same. I think it's so unfair. It's like, I don't know. Just comparing apples and oranges. Someone as experienced as Phil and then someone who's just started out from the youth team. Do you know what I mean? NJ1, no, it's not on him that. He shouldn't have had to do that, should he? Strout's the problem with the pass. Well, if he'd have passed it him on the floor, he wouldn't have had to do that. He passed him a hospital pass and just gone by. You know what I mean? Give Nancy time, yeah, exactly. Yeah, this is another thing as well. Yeah, well, Tyler, it's out of order. It's just out of order. Press was excellent. Agree on Gelhardt. Far more active and playing in the kind of inside winger position and was good. I like Joe Roffel. Yeah, someone said earlier on it's a thing. Yeah, I think you are being harsh. I mean, she's just done an article there on what you call Ljubicic, you know. So, no, I wouldn't have thought so, Martin. No. She's just doing her job. This is what I mean, so. Yeah, and you can only report on what you're told, right? You know? So yesterday, when we heard about the board members, Nancy broke that. So, here's Somerville. Give it to Max, then. Purdue. Ooh. This is the problem. This is the thing. Just leave her. Yeah, exactly, bro. This is the point. People feel that they have to comment on it. Like, you don't have to comment on it, you know. You know, if you don't like what she's doing, you can just leave it at that. You don't have to tell her your opinion that you don't like it. Do you know what I mean? You can just leave her alone. You know what I mean? I think it's mad. So, yeah. We've got 2 new board members. Yeah, this is true as well. They only bothered about... they're only bothered about, like, Ornstein and that, so... Like, people having a go at us saying, did you wake up late this morning? The tweet was only, like, when we heard about it from Builds. Let's have a look. When was it? 43 minutes ago. Like, Berren didn't get it at the time. So do we go for Berren and say, well, you're late as well? Do you know what I mean? Yeah. It's mad. Have you seen how much apparently they've offered him, by the way? I don't know how true this is, but Chef Wednesday were in solid talks with Paveda. Apparently, Sunderland offered a ludicrous contract. Oh, look at that goal there. Bogle, assist. Love to see it. Let's have a look. Bogle cuts in. Great movement as well by Joseph. Love that. Great finish. And love that from Jayden Bogle. That's what we need to see, don't we? Who's them fans watching that? Who were them fans allowed to watch that? What's going on here? I'm fuming. Who are they? Who are they? Find them immediately. Three-year contracts. Is that what it is? 3-year contracts. Is it 40 grand? Is that true, by the way? I hope not, because that's insane. That's insane if true. Honestly. It's insane. Yeah, I'm sure it can't be true that he's on 40 grand a week. I think it's bullshit, do you? No one's giving Paveda 40 grand a week, I'm sure of it. But that goal there as well is what we're going to see a lot of next season from Bogle. I think he's going to get a lot of assists. And it's great movement again. And here's the difference between Joseph and Bamford. Movement similar. Joseph finishes. Definitely. Yeah, good man. Good man. That's the way. Because it's just 100% done. That's the real... This is the real reason. And it's unconscious. It's unconscious as well, but yeah, I'm going to get you a Joseph mug. Like you wanted to get me a Bamford one. Do it. A Hanover a better standard than Harrogate? Yes. Yeah, for sure. Harrogate, yeah, for sure. Just Leeds looking different gravy. Ooh. Joseph's going to cook, innit? Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. Get the hattie, get the hattie. Look to pass it on, though, unselfish. I wonder if we'll score again. Does anyone know? The next one, who is it? Hanover and... Who's the other game? Who's the other game? Schalke. That's it. Schalke. Schalke. Definitely. Schalke. Bogle is similar, but better suspense is rubbish. Oh. Ampadu. Having a little bit of aggro. Wait, didn't this game... No, it's today. You in an ulterior universe cost agenda. This is live. Schalke still in Bundesliga 2. I'm not too sure, Luke. But the Germany, as fuming I am, we're not able to see the games live and all that sort of stuff. It looks like it's a good outing for them. If we're being honest, they've looked good. Obviously, it's nice for them to get away from it all as well, I think. So, and Farke obviously didn't have the opportunity to do that. This is like his regular thing, right? So, and it looks like we're probably going to come away from Germany with a couple of players, which is what people had said. Do you know? So. Are they in the Champions League? There you go. There you go. Bundesliga 2 is roughly championship standard, but maybe better at the top due to the size of clubs. Yeah, just Schalke, and then we come back and we've got Valencia. But I think we've had some other games in that time as well, haven't we? Behind closed doors, like the youth played Rangers. Didn't we play Lincoln as well? So Ampadu's still on the deck here. I'm just fast forwarding it. I think, will we see a sub? I don't know. We don't know. I think it'll be Saturday or Sunday. Do you think? When do we come back? Are they not in? They're not in the use. All right. Okay. Someone says it in the UCL. Who was it? Someone said they're in the Champions League. Like, there you go. They're in Bundesliga too. Someone said it, not me, man. Someone said it, not me. I'm barely with it. No, Ampadu is the only player that stays on the whole game. Yeah, it does. It does. Here all the time, eh? Maybe that's where you've got your confusion, bro. Well done, Rothwell. Everywhere has, innit? Everywhere. Is it next weekend? Is it the 2nd? I think it is, you know. Yeah, it is next Saturday at 2 o'clock. Connor was saying top side in Bundesliga is probably similar to low end champ teams. Rothwell, that's it, isn't it? Yeah. Right. On to watching Swansea vs Cologne next year. I'll add a bit of Ljubicic scouting, yeah. Yeah, it's mad, isn't it, how quick it's come round. Let's be honest. And I think having the Euros makes you think, well, fucking hell, it's not stopped. There you go. Schalke finished 10th in the Bundesliga 2 below Hannover, who finished 6th. Bordeaux, they've been relegated to the 3rd tier as well now, right? They're still waiting for a buyer. Because I know Liverpool, FSG were going to buy them, weren't they? Added from last year, Keynes, Rothwell, Bogle, Arenson, Voba, added Rodon, Perm, and now moving for Ljubicic. There you go, there's it all rounded off for you. Really says, can't see us scoring another. I know, should have scored from here though, Somerville. Oh, that's not a free kick. That's soft. Yeah, it looks that way, doesn't it? It's looking rough, to be honest. Do not doubt Parag. When will we learn, says Jared. He does them in his sleep, bro. He's been sleeping a lot. Arenson did very well, mate. I'm excited for him to be released onto the Championship next season. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. Graham tweet about Aronson. What's he saying? Let's have a look. Brendan Aronson cannot control how his explanation is received by emotional Leeds United fans, but he can explain. We spoke today at the training camp and he asked why he wanted to come back and if he regretted his 2023 exit. Let's see what he's actually said. 1 second. He said, after the 22-23 season and everything like that, I of course made my decision to go on loan. He told the YP, I think at that moment in time it was a decision that I made because I didn't know Daniel Farke was going to be the coach, who would be the sporting director, just that the club was not in the best shape. And I just think that for me, it was just going off that. I had a good opportunity to play in the Champions League and I made that decision, which is fair. I know people won't want to hear it, but it's sort of fair. Going through the season, I think around 6 or 7 months, I remember just talking to my girlfriend and my agent about what the next season's going to look like and stuff like that. And in my mind, I had already made up that I wanted to come back to Leeds and prove myself and come back and help the team get up to the Premier League if they didn't get up that season. Nice. I started watching all the games prior from the 6-month period on, and yeah, it was amazing to see the way they played. I mean, that's another reason why I came back. I think seeing the way they played, the style of play, everything like that, and also talking with Daniel after the season and having a really good conversation with him. It was just my desire to be at this club. It's a club that I think is one of the best in the world. Well, he's going to start saying, with a giant fan base and an amazing fan base and a world following, so I want to be back. He says, I live my life not having any regrets. You know, I live my life knowing that you do stuff for a reason. It wasn't a good way the season ended. And as a young player, you know, mentally it's tough. It's not easy because, of course, I came in and a lot of things out of the season. I don't know what that means. The first 4 or 5 months went really, really well, and then the level drops off a little bit, and I think that's normal as a young player now that I look back at it. But I don't live with regrets. I think that, yeah, in moments it was tough because you're in Germany, you watch the team do super well, and you want to be a part of it. Because, I mean, I love the guys, the group of guys here, and yet it was tough in moments, but I think, like I said, I don't live with regrets. What about the fan base? It's always a little nerve-wracking because I'm an emotional guy. I like to be well-liked at the end of the day, but I know that there's going to be some people that aren't happy. But what I will say is I'm just coming back to help the team, and I will always give my all on the pitch, and I think they'll be able to see that. That's what it is, isn't it? You know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, if you put 100% effort in, if you get goals, you get assists, it'll all be forgotten. This is the truth. If you're coming in, you're half-assed, then we'll be like, what? Why did you bother? You know what I mean? But yeah, it's good he's done that interview, to be fair. It's good he's done that interview. So yeah, let's have a look at some more. Yes, I would. Yeah, yeah. Even if we didn't get another midfielder or a left back, I'd be happy. Just because you've got Gnonto and Somerville, haven't you? If we had gone up and then come back, yeah, you're right, Sonny. You are right. We'd have gone, oh, you want to come back now we're in the Premier League? That's true. So true. Yeah, no, I agree, Frank. Yeah, he definitely will. 100%. 100%. Too good for that league. Too good for the league. And even from a pressing standpoint, off the ball, I think with him, with James, with Joseph. Here's Voba. Into Joseph. Voba continuing his run. Joseph's lively, isn't he? Very lively. I have faith Aronson stays because integrity would be through. Yeah, no, I think he'll stay. Like, he's staying now. I think Voba stays as well because they wouldn't. The club would be so stupid, like, if. Or would look such dingies if, you know, if it went the other way now, wouldn't they? Crew could play a part this season. Yeah, it'll only be a bit part though. I think a lot of people, maybe now not so much, but a few weeks back we got Crew as well. Crew, and he's not going to be. Gray's different. I think that's where we're probably looking at it. But yeah, here's Harry now. Actually, was it Eve who said that it's a bit of propaganda? The Harry Gray stuff? Probably, yeah. I think there's something in that. Yeah, that will be soon. That will be soon, no doubt. Oh, he's done well there. Oh, unlucky. I don't think Voba will say much, you know. I think he'll just want to get his head down and boom. I think the difference is, like Brendan says, he wants to be liked. He's an emotional guy. He's younger. I think Voba just think in his head he's probably thinking, I don't care. I'll just play football and let that do the talking. I think maybe. What we're talking, Ljubicic, yeah. I think we'll get him and he'll come back. I think we could come back with 2 players from Germany. You never know. You never know, do you? Do me a favour as well, folks. Smash a like on the video. I know it's not been the normal experience, but we're just chinwagging, aren't we? And we've spoke about some news, so probably the Ljubicic stuff will really pick up tomorrow, I reckon. Yeah, I think so as well. I think so. Jason, you can never say 100%, but I think the club would be. Farke has come out and said he's staying. The same happened last year, but Farke didn't come out and say that stuff. Do you know what I mean? We were just heard about it after the fact that he'd said he'd stayed and they'd played against Barnsley and he'd captained the team. We heard all this after the fact, but Farke came out and said they're both with the squad, they're staying, and I just think he wouldn't have done that if he wasn't sure. So I think, but you can never say never. But I'm 90%, I would say. Yeah, maybe, and that's. I think it was Lockie who mentioned that. Probably or it might have been Jer actually. I can't remember which one it was. But the fact that it's not an international tournament year helps us keep Voba. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. I don't think you'd be hurt, bro. I don't think you'd be hurt. No worries, Manji. It's not been the normal experience, has it? Let's be honest. And I'll be glad in 3 minutes I can go lay in my bed and watch American Office and sleep and order takeaway. I think we might get another Austrian. Austrian has caps as well. Has caps. So, yeah. Dejan Ljubicic, 26-year-old, decent, like right age profile, plays in centre midfielder, can play deeper, but he's more of a box-to-box 8, I guess. I don't know enough. I'm just going off what I've read and seen. Andreas give it the seal of approval. Some other people. He's got a market value of 5.5 million euros. I think Leeds have bid for. Had it rejected. I think they'll go again. Yeah, looks decent for sure. Has played at Rapid Vienna. Captained them for a period as well before moving to Cologne in 2021. And he's not going to sign a new deal. Got a year left. Leeds United. Not doing it on the cheap. Not doing it on the cheap. They're doing it. They're boxing clever. They're boxing smart. Yeah. It depends, Sonny, if there's news, mate. Like I said, we know about... Had I have done this yesterday, we'd have spoke about Ljubicic, but... yeah. Yeah, they have. Like, obviously, we played well against Lincoln. The scoreline says that. We didn't watch it, but we played well against Harrogate. But we've been even better in this game. We played 2 different lineups again as well. And I think against Harrogate, there was a distinct drop-off. This is arguably, you could say, maybe got better. Some really bright bits from Arenson. Joseph's looked good. Yeah, it's been a good run-out. We've got one more. We've got one more this weekend, and then it's Valencia, innit? And then the season starts. And there you go, and there's 90. All the Austrian Bundesliga journalists are saying Cologne want 5 million. We bid 4. He's 100% on the ball upgrade than Kamara, coming into his prime, exactly the profile of 8 we need. I live in Austria. Big up to Lucas. All my Austrian mates love him. For me, he'd easily fit in the lower Prem teams as well, so it'd be fine for us if we got promoted. There we go. There's a seal of approval. 4-1. Joseph, 2 goals. Love it. He's scoring the other game as well. He's going to be killing it, innit? He's going to kill it, man. Farke's going a bit thin on top there. He'd be fuming with that. Yeah, man. It's good. Yeah, well, we need them. On to the next then. On to the next, folks. I'm going to go lie down. Thank you very much for watching, though. I know it's not the usual vibe, and what I'll do the next one is I'll make sure that I'm about. I did wait about all day, though, yesterday, and I was like, fuck it, I'm going. And then as soon as I got there, within an hour, it was out. So, yeah, definitely was, mate. Yeah. Pirro's goal was really... It was a good finish, but he nearly almost overran it. Joseph's movement there for the Somerville goal. That was back to front as well, by the way. That was a lovely goal. Conceded a sloppy one. People blame Melia, but it was all about Strauch's pass. It's a good finish as well, just watching it now. Bam. He got his fingertips. Someone said full hand, but I'm not convinced. This is the... Oh no, that's a highlight. Anyway, I think we will leave it there. Thanks for watching, folks, and I'll see you later on tonight if indeed we get some more news on Ljubicic. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon, evening. Yeah, coming up to afternoon, evening. And I'll see you in a bit. Peace out. Love you all.